Welcome, everybody, to the Conejo Valley as we are here for Friday night high school football here at Westlake High School. Today, the host Warriors will be taking on the visitors from Canyon, the Cowboys. It's Friday night, and it's time for football. I'm here. This is Greg Levine, and beside me is John Elliott, a assistant basketball coach here at Westlake High School. John, welcome.
Well, thanks a lot, Greg. It's great to be here tonight. I'm really going to enjoy this. Well, I'm going to enjoy it now that it's a lot cooler. We play this game at 3 o'clock. I don't know.
Right. So the Warriors coming in, already a game underneath them. They traveled to Hawaii, and they won convincingly. And now Canyon actually is this their first game, but Westlake is their second game. They already have that jitters out. You probably see them a little bit more polished versus Canyon, you think?
Oh, I think so. Yes, this is Canyon's first game, so obviously there's some question marks they still have probably, whereas Westlake probably answered a lot of their questions last week with a game.
As the public address announcer, Rob Bloom, is addressing, the Warrior family lost a special person today, John Ford. John Ford was an aide here at Westlake High School. He was very close to the program, knew the players for years and years, and definitely going to be missed. So a moment of silence was just done for John Ford. As you see, he's a fallen Warrior and definitely going to be missed around this campus. What do you think?
Oh, he is definitely going to be missed. I mean, John had a smile on his face every time. He's known as, the Westlake Homer. I called him Mr. Westlake before I even knew his name because he'd always greet you and greet all of our kids. Really loved the kids. Even on our basketball team, he was very supportive. Yeah,
he was supportive of all sports here. Definitely on the football sidelines. I saw him in the basketball gymnasium, baseball field. He was definitely a part of this athletic program and definitely will be missed. But I know he's watching this team and is definitely supportive of this team. So we're set for kickoff. Looks like Westlake is going to receive with Canyon kicking off. Deep back is number 8, Jalen Harrison, and number 2, Andre Bocelli.
Harrison's a real special talent as a kick returner.
Yeah, I think he returned 2 or 3 last year, and he's definitely a weapon. If the ball's in his hands, you definitely want to make sure you tackle and wrap him up. Kicks off. Looks like it is going to be Jalen at the 5, taking it back. At the 10, 20, he's got a lane, cuts back, and it looks like he's going to be down right around the 27, right around the 27, 28-yard line. Coming out, looks like it's going to be sophomore Malik Henry as the quarterback. There's 2 quarterbacks here. There's Tommy Gonzalez, a senior, and definitely a sophomore Malik Henry. Looks like Malik's getting the nod here. Westlake runs a spread offense. You'll see them. It's not a hurry-up offense. It's just a spread offense. The only people that huddle are the offensive linemen. But you'll definitely see a spread offense, quick up pace. Looks like we got trips. Start with a handoff. It looks like to Chase Jasmine. Looks like he'll gain a couple.
Yeah, I'm real interested to see this Malik Henry kid. I've heard a lot about him. He's actually come out with our basketball kids and practice in the gym, and he's real athletic. And he kind of glides out there on the field and just watching him warm up.
Right, Malik, a transfer from Oaks Christian over the offseason. Again, trips formation with Jasmine set to Malik's right. A little deep pass, looks like to Andre Bocelli, and a catch. Looks like it's going to be down on the Canyon 28-yard lines. If you notice that play right there, they call that Coach Banker the dash. They're trying to move the pocket. Malik on the run, an athletic quarterback, throwing backside to one-on-one coverage, and Andre Bocelli definitely with the catch.
Wow, and they aired it out early. He really showed a strong arm early on.
Good job by Bocelli going up, getting it at its highest point. Again, trips formation. It's like a little stretch run outside, trying to get as much as he can. Good, again, quick pickup of 2 or 3, develop the run game. Coach Banker definitely a spread pass game to develop, make sure the passing game is good, but he's definitely a ground attack person, a very well balanced offensive play caller. Looks like you see Canyon in a cover 2 kind of shell right here. Play action pass. Looks like off the hands of Jesse Kusha, playing the slot receiver. Good presence in the pocket, you think, under pressure?
There was some good presence. I mean, he felt some pressure. He almost had to – he looked like he was about to take off and run with it, but then he saw a man open at the last minute.
Good touch over the outside linebacker to put on there and in between Jesse Kusha's hands.
Real nice touch pass.
And we got 3rd and 6, ball on the Canyon 24-yard line, about 10:28 left to go in the first quarter. A young offensive line, so we'll see them tested and definitely see if they can keep the quarterbacks upright. Again, it looks like a cover 2 show by Canyon. Again, you see that slickness by Malik right there. A good tackle by number 9 from Canyon.
Wow.
Henry is down. Looks like it's a 4th down, and looks like we're going to see the field goal unit. Outcoming is number 29, Kevin Robledo. Kevin was a finalist for the National High School Kicker of the Year last year. And let's see what it looks like. It's going to be a 37-yard field goal. Holders Lexi Isham. I believe the snapper is Cooper Weiss. Kick is up. And he missed it. It looks like he pushed it to the right a little bit.
37-yard field goal attempt wide right.
So it looks like turnover on downs. The Canyon's going to take the ball on the 20-yard line with about 9:41 left to go. We want to thank our 2013 sponsors, the Westlake Warrior Football Alumni Club, the Westlake High School Football Booster Club.
Oh, and we'll also thank the Conejo TV and the Marmoni League Sports Report.
Some other of our sponsors, the Fresh Brothers Pizza, Teal Printing, Lynn Martin, Cronies, Mike Tingus of Lee and Associates, Rusnick Motors, the Canyon Club. So here we go. Canyon taking the ball on the 20-yard line. Again, another spread offense. You can see 2 spread offenses here. It looks like we already got a timeout by Canyon.
Timeout, Canyon.
Again, what we talked about, the first game jitters, making sure personnel is out there and stuff like that. It's definitely working out the kinks.
And that's typical. You see a timeout early on. They haven't even gotten a snap. You think they would have already had a play called on the sideline already coming in.
Yeah, normally you see most high school coaches, and even in the professionals, you see a script, the first 9, 10 plays. So, and usually you want to work those plays throughout the week so the players know what's coming, and you perfect those plays by watching film of the opponent. You want to make sure that it was a little surprising the first game, first play they already called that timeout.
And then again, we're talking about kids in their first game, little jitters there.
Correct.
So.
Defensive coordinator for the Warriors is Richard Fong. Richard Fong has been with the Warriors for a long time. I coached underneath him from 2006 to 2011. Very well good and very hard-nosed defensive coordinator. So here we go, 1st and 10. Looks like a pass. And defended by number 24 by Justin Fabricianin. Brings up a 2nd and 10. Looks like they're already, Canyon's just going to go to the air already.
This is going to be a real good test for the DBs and safeties for Westlake. The quarterback for Canyon is a Colorado signee.
Yes, he is. And for those of you who are familiar with Westlake High School, several former Warriors are playing for the Colorado Buffs. Yes. So here we go, 2nd down and 10. And looks like a hard cadence drew the Warriors offside, which probably make it 2nd and 5.
Again, this will be a good test for the Warriors with this quarterback. He's experienced. Obviously, he's very talented. And, a hard cadence.
And you're also looking at, you got a packed house, the first home game for these seniors, a very, very important thing. A lot of jitters for them as well. They're home, and, you want to make sure you are producing and playing the way you should be.
You want to look good.
Yeah, exactly. 2nd and 5, ball on the 25-yard line, 9:32 left to go. Looks like a high snap, a little juggle by the quarterback. Smart play, just fall on it, get another down.
Pressure by number 82, Christopher Cliffman.
Cliffman had a really good game in Hawaii. I believe he had 4 or 5 tackles. These Warriors definitely coming back from Hawaii had a Hawaiian team that was definitely very physical and stuff like that. So they're definitely playing some good experience and good. It was a good game for them to play on, and it was a good win for them. 3rd down and 10, drop back pass. It looks like it's a completed pass and good enough for a 1st down. Canyon moves the chains.
Number 13, Dominic Samayeta.
Looked like a lot of their wideouts went wide and then opened up a nice little seam in the middle for somebody to sneak in.
A little insight, when you see that spread offense, you're going to see Coach Fong going to cover 2 shells. So you're seeing 2 high safeties, 2 corners, and 3 linebackers. Okay. With the spread offense, you can see those outside linebackers pull out of that box, and you can see the weakness of the cover 2. You see is right in that middle of the box in the middle of the field. So a simple handoff. Breaks through the second level, makes a cut.
Nice move. And
now he's got a lane. And again, it finally brought down roughly around the 31-yard line. Again, spread offense. The middle of the field's open. It's a numbers game. Try to run the ball, and definitely work there with that running back. Very good run back.
McAfee made a nice cut to get even extra yards.
Very good vision, good downfield blocking by the receivers. Very important for a complete offense that the receivers are block as well. So we got first down, ball on the 31-yard line. Little trips right formation. You see the running back right behind the quarterback. They call that pistol offense. Very well known by the Nevada Wolfpack. Again, simple handoff. Good play by the defensive end, Jake Montoya.
By number 49, Jake Montoya.
Real good push by that front.
Gain of 1.
Absolutely. Very good job by those defensive linemen. Down there, those are the hogs, those are the trenches. That's where the summer weightlifting and all that stuff, that's where this all stuff comes in handy for those guys. They're not out in those 7-on-7 tournaments with the athletes and stuff like that. Those guys are doing the grunt work in the summers in the weight room, pulling the chains, flipping the tires. Definitely a pride thing for those linemen out there, offensive and defensive linemen. So we got second down and 9, ball on the 30-yard line. Again, quick step drop. And it looks like the pass is intercepted by Jalen Harrison. Little bobble by the slot receiver, and Jalen Harrison. Good concentration and a good quick turnover for the Warriors.
He's a playmaker. And very lucky for Canyon that there was a shoestring.
Exactly.
Jalen saw nothing but green in front of him. He was headed for the end zone.
Absolutely. It's a great turnover by the Westlake Warriors. Again, giving the ball right back to the Warriors and see what they can do a little bit better on this offense, try to score some points. But Canyon obviously drove the ball, and just got to capitalize. Game. Hopefully they can come back. So we got trips right, ball on the 31-yard line. Same Malik Henry as the quarterback. Looks another fast little post corner route by Andre Bocelli again with a route and catch. First down play, good timing on the route by the quarterback. You like to see that from a sophomore quarterback.
Love to see that. And Bocelli, I remember Bocelli last year as a JV. He was extremely athletic, and he was always. They were calling his name every other play.
Exactly.
Last year.
You may not see the height on Andre, but you definitely see the speed and quickness in the hands. You see him catch the ball all the time. First down and 10 with 7:23 left to go in the game. Ball on the Canyon 46. Little inside zone handoff by Chase Jasmine again. A good pickup of 8 or 9. Good blocking by the offensive lineman. And as you see the receivers come in and out, these aren't design plays. They're just trying to get fresh bodies. The thing that the Warriors do have is depth. At the athletic positions, you'll see depth, and they're just going to keep funneling in players.
I heard all summer about their skill position players in 7-on-7.
Drop back pass by Malik, holding on the ball. Let's see. He throws it to Agarbini. Good pass deflection by number 15 from Canyon. Again, you see the pressure from Canyon and the agility of Malik getting out there and trying to throw the ball. I saw he had a little room. I would have liked to see maybe take a little run and get as much as he could.
I keep thinking he's going to take off, and he keeps pulling the string and making that pass.
Right.
One of these times he's going to take off.
Right, I think so too. You see number 42, Reno Dubriel, jump in the game. He'll be playing that second running back / fullback. You see a little tight formation here by the Warriors, as you'll see Canyon adjust their defense. Looks a little stretch play. Chase Jasmine following his lead blocker, picks up the first down and move the chains for the Warriors.
Nice run.
Tackle by number 22, Israel Cabrera.
Again, we want to thank our 2013 sponsors, Coors Insurance and Financial Services, the Farmers Insurance Group, Wood Ranch, Pinkberry, and Chick-fil-A. First down and 10 on the Canyon 29, 6:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Westlake 0, Canyon 0. Another inside handoff from Chase. Breaks the first couple tackles and picks up a good 3 or 4 yards.
I really like how he keeps his feet moving. He doesn't come down on the first sign of contact. He keeps those feet moving. He gets maybe a yard or two extra.
Another good thing from a running back, you see the two hands on the ball when he goes through the lineman. He's not going with one hand. He's protecting the football. That's something good sign you see from a young running back.
Very good sign.
Only a sophomore, as you can imagine. You think he's only a sophomore. Oh, a little pass from Malik Henry to Cole Hare. Cole bobbled, and a pass interception by number 34 from Canyon. And it looks like it's a little bit of flip-flop of turnovers.
Wow. Looks like both teams are moving the ball between the 25 and the 25-yard line, and then something goes wrong.
Yep. Turnovers are a big key in high school football in any sport.
Basketball is the same way.
If you can eliminate the turnovers and you have possession of the ball, you definitely control the game and the clock.
And as a coach, you have no worries. Somebody can throw a hair.
All right, so Canyon's going to take over with 5:47 left to go in the first quarter. Ball is on the Canyon 22. Again, spread formation. Looks like the back is a little offset. And again, offsides by the defensive line by Westlake.
Now, freshen me up on this, Greg. It's an automatic penalty. The defensive lineman can't come back anymore.
No, that is a penalty only in the NFL.
Okay.
Even in college, once you cross the line of scrimmage, it's a definitely automatic penalty. What you see Canyon doing is they don't go all the way down. As you see, they'll put their hands on their knees, and then off a cadence, you'll see them shoot down as a trigger to see if they can jump them off sides. As you see, they're getting a little gusher. Again, another good cutback run by the running back from Canyon. He's getting stuffed in those A, B gaps, but he's definitely seeing that good vision and jumping out to that C gap outside run. Again, a great night here in Westlake Village. Friday night football back in the game. And it's good to see these kids come back. And school started this week, and it's good to see the bands out here. You see the supporters, the cheerleaders. It's good to see high school football back in action. First down and 10. Looks like a fake inside run and a completed slant to the slot receiver. Tackled by number 13, Jesse Kusha. Again, good enough for a first down.
This is almost like a boxing match. They're just jabbing and feeling each other out, of course, until the turnovers come.
Right. Definitely a good analogy. See if Coach Fong brings a little bit more pressure. You see a lot more guys in the box here. You see them moving around. Get a little inside zone handoff. 2 or 3 yard gain, but again, solid tackle. He's getting 3 yards, a little cloud of dust, an old school term that a lot of coaches like to use.
And you're right, the quarterback and those linemen, they're real tricky. They're getting Westlake's linemen close to a couple more of those offside passes.
And as you see them jury, they're not set, they're not ready to play football, and then that gives the offensive advantage to the offensive linemen. 2nd and 7, ball on the 48, 4:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Spread formation for Canyon. Quick step drop. Thrown to number 2 receiver, and incomplete pass, hit by Jalen Harrison. Jalen, a senior, he looked like he saw that all the way. It looked like they're playing his zone defense. Yeah. He's facing the quarterback. You would like to see him maybe step in front of that and make a little play on the ball.
Like he could have gotten to that one.
Right.
He kind of waited for him to hit the guy, so that tells me he could have maybe got to the ball.
3rd and 7 for Canyon. Again, spread formation, cover 2 show for Westlake's defense.
A lot of time.
Little time. Like you said, John, definitely way too much time. You got to get some pressure on the quarterback. What you're trying to see there is they're trying to play a zone coverage behind him, make him force into some tight windows. But if you don't get pressure from those 4D linemen, quarterbacks can pick any receiver they want.
Yes, definitely. And from what I was hearing, one of Banker's concerns coming into the season was his defensive front. Not necessarily from the standpoint of talent, but more so experience. They hadn't played together. Last year he had 2 or 3 guys that were
had some very good exactly. You're talking about people like Shane Henley, who was part of the 2011 championship team, 2010 finalist team right there. So yeah, you're definitely losing some of that experience, but they definitely tough players. They're well coached by Coach Jones down there on the D line coach, and like you said, it's just getting experience.
Just
the more reps, it's just the reps right there. Joey, senior linebacker. Second down and 8. 3:22 left to go here in the first quarter. Ball on the Warrior side of the field.
The good thing is they're a part of a good, experienced coaching staff that does a lot of teaching.
One of the best coaching staffs I've ever been a part of, and they are, like you said, they are definitely know their stuff and very well. They watch film. They have good game plans ready to go. And the same thing with Canyon. Canyon's a very good school, good history with good players and coaches. I think the last time these two schools met was back in 2006 in the semifinal game. And that year, Canyon actually got the better of Westlake, but ended up Canyon, I think, went to the state championship game that year, won their CIF, and went to the state championship. So these two schools have some history together, but very good traditions of the schools.
Real good programs. I actually was living in the Santa Clarita Valley for quite some time, and I knew Canyon and that league itself is tough. So if you get one of those teams you're going to play from out of there, it's not going to be a gimme game.
Personal foul on the defense was going to be a 15-yard penalty, which is not going to help the Warriors, but it will definitely help Canyon move the ball. That's an automatic first down, so you're talking about the Canyons are going to have first down and 10 on the ball on the 15-yard line with about 2:55 left to go here in the first quarter. Canyon obviously looking to punch the ball in. Warriors trying to keep them out of the end zone, hopefully settle for a turnover or a field goal. Canyon again, spread offense. Looks like a 3-by-1 receiver trips look. Again, you see the running back right behind the quarterback in that pestle offense. Little zone read for the running back. Good tackle by number 58, Alex Lux. Alex was the guys you could probably see in the beginning of the game. Wasn't jumping off sides, but I think he's got the cadence down a little bit. Shed the block and made a good tackle. No gain right there.
Just like we say in basketball, make a mistake, go make a play.
Exactly.
Make a mistake, go make a play. And that front seven, that front four, they're really showing a little bit of a push now.
It's funny. You got to get your feet wet, and you got to get your feet wet. And now that the excitement's over, the first home game and the pageantry's over, now it's time for football. It's time to play football. 2nd down and 10. Drop back pass for Canyon. Ball into the end zone. And overthrown the receiver again. Jalen Harrison by the ball. A little ball hawk we have in Jalen Harrison. Wonder if it's a little matchup wherever number 7's going. Jalen's going to keep our eye on that.
It looks like it. They're trying to single out that one receiver, but Jalen's everywhere. Where he's everywhere where that kid is found.
Some of the other returners on defense, you see Jesse Kusha started last year, Reno Dubriel, Joe Garcia, Justin Fabligliani got some playing time. So there are some young, experienced players, but and there's a few leaders like Joseph Garcia, senior, and Jalen Harrison. There's a holding on number 62 for 59. They did not call it, but again, no gain. Good push by the D-line, leaving 4th and long. Let's see what Canyon does. Do they bring on the field goal unit, or they're going to go for it? I apologize. Jalen is actually a junior. So out comes the field goal unit for Canyon. Looks like we're going to see a 32-yard field goal from the right hash. With a right-footed kicker, you tend to see the ball tend to either push the ball a little bit because they're trying to adjust for the angle of the thing. But let's see if this young kicker can put it through the uprights for Canyon. Kick is up. Looks good from here. And it's good. Canyon takes the lead with 1:22 left to go. Canyon 3, Westlake 0.
With 1:22 left in the first quarter, Canyon 3.
Okay, again, we're going to thank our 2013 sponsors. We have Fresh Brothers Pizza, T.O. Printing, Lynn Martin, and we have Cronies, Mike Tingus of Lee and Associates, Rusnick Motors, the Canyon Club, Coors Insurance and Financial Service, Farmers Insurance Group, Wood Ranch, Pinkberry, and Chick-fil-A. Hey, wait a minute. Fresh Brothers.
There's pizza, and we don't have any up here.
Yeah, we need a double pep coming up here. You want some anchovies on that, Greg? How about that? We need some food up here at Fresh Brothers. Come on now.
As you look at the Warriors take the field for kickoff return, again, you're looking to see Jalen as the return guy here. Coach Culpepper, the special teams coordinator, was first hired by Jim Baker a long time ago when Coach Baker started here. He actually took a coaching job at Chaminade and over at Texas in his back. He's been back for a couple, 7, 8 years now. One of the best special teams coordinators I've worked under, and it definitely does his due diligence here. See what he can come up with his kickoff. Again, it looks like you're going to see Jalen take the ball. He hits the 25, hits the gap.
There he goes.
There he goes. It makes the man miss. And there goes the 40, the 30. the 20, and is taken down at the 15-yard line. Again, a dangerous kick returner. And a late penalty here. You might see some celebration. You might see a celebration penalty from the Warriors.
Coach Benkert is not going to like that.
On a great return, you kind of want to make sure you just, congratulate your teammates, get on the sideline, let's go. Show some sportsmanship, stuff like that. Let's see what the call is. Again, gets the Warriors in good field position.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct.
As expected, dead ball foul. Jalen looked like he celebrated a little bit too much, made a gesture, and they called a penalty on him.
That was on Jalen, though, Coach. I think another one of the players
Really?
may have jumped up and maybe taunted a little bit one of the Canyon players. Jalen kind of ran off real quick. Maybe. I'm not exactly sure.
Even the penalty, you're taking look at the field position for the Warriors. You're talking about they're already in good field position. Their ball's on the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. Again, Malik Henry coming as the quarterback. Canyon with the 4D lineman. Looks like it's more of a man coverage here. Again, under pressure, Malik. This time he does seem to take it. Slide, smart. That's what we were exactly talking about. Take the 3 or 4 yards. Yes. 2nd and manageable, 3rd and manageable.
I think that's going to keep the defense a little more honest now. Knowing that there's that threat that he can just take off any time.
And you like to see the maturity right there. He looks like Coach Rochelle, the quarterback coach. Coach Banker must have talked to him a little bit on the sidelines and told him, if you got the open lane, go ahead and take it, get down, and let's play another down.
That's coaching there.
1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. Canyon 3, Westlake 0. Looks a little dash play to move the pocket for Malik. Pass out to Cole Hare.
Oh, nice. That was beautiful.
Makes the catch and gets a foot down.
Beautiful
Great catch.
And a beautiful catch.
A little threading the needle there from Malik. You see the arm strength and the accuracy right there.
He put it the only person that could have got that was the receiver.
That's exactly right. If it didn't go anywhere, it would have been out of bounds or caught, and definitely good
and
play.
Again, like you said, great concentration by the receiver to catch that ball and get his feet down.
Looks like Westlake's up, ready to go. Got a play ready to go. Looks like a little quarterback sneak to get the first down. Ooh. Definitely playing a good push by the offensive line.
Push.
Moves the chains, get a first down.
It's on the left side where Updike is. He's a new starter this year for the varsity. I remember him as a freshman. He had the thing I loved about him, he had a real nasty disposition. He was a perfect offensive guard.
That's the thing. You still get these offensive lines. They are young, but they've all played together in the lower levels of freshmen and JV, so they do know each other. But it's something that's a little bit different playing up on the varsity under the lights. First down and 10 with 30 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Canyon 3, Westlake 0. Shotgun for Malik. Little handoff for Chase. Good tackle by Canyon. Good pursuit by the Canyon defense.
Good pursuit by Canyon.
See if Warriors try to get another playoff with 15 seconds left to go. 2nd and 9. Looks like they do get the playoff just in time. A little play action pass by Westlake. And a sack by Canyon. A big play. Big play by the defensive lineman number 56. Puts him in 3rd and long and almost out of field goal range for Robledo. So we're here at the end of the first quarter here in Westlake High School with the score Canyon 3, the Warriors 0.
That is the end of the first quarter.
John, what did you think of the first quarter? Kind of like the first kind of highlights of the first quarter.
The highlights were the fact that both offenses look like they can move the ball down the field. Then a couple of penalties kill these teams' drive. You're seeing sometimes you'll see a push by each team's defensive front, and then you'll see some slacking up and a big play here and there. So, of course, the big return by Jalen Harrison. You hope Westlake can kind of capitalize on that.
Right. That missed field goal kind of hurt Westlake.
Missed field goal that definitely hurt them because basically it looked like Canyon in reverse. It's like Canyon just made their field goal instead of Westlake. I do like what I see from this Westlake team in the sense that there's a lot of new guys starting, for the first time and starting together. It's not like last year's team where there was a bunch of seniors.
Right.
And they're playing against a pretty experienced Canyon team.
Right.
So,
and like we said, a very good, historically well-coached Canyon team.
Exactly.
And the Canyon definitely brought a lot of supporters out here from the Santa Clarita Valley out here in Westlake. So they definitely brought their support out here. So we're about to start the second quarter. It looks like Canyon 3, Westlake 0, 3rd and 18. You're looking hopefully to either convert this, get half of it, and a decision for Coach Banker, either 4th down or kick the field goal. Trips formation for Westlake.
The dead ball whistle.
Yeah, it looks like they're just trying to make sure that the chains are set. Trips formation, for those of you who are brand new to football, as you see the 3 receivers to the left, that's 3 by 1. They call that trips formation here at Westlake. So you got shotgun trips left. Pressure by Canyon again, and brings down Malik Henry again for no gain, and brings it 4th down, and a decision for Coach Baker, and he is going to send out Robledo. This is going to be a long field goal for Kevin.
Canyon's actually done a good job the last couple of times of keeping Malik in the pocket as opposed to letting him scramble on the outside.
Yes. Looks like we're going to see a 45-yard field goal from Kevin. Holder Alexi Isham again, ball on the right hash for a right-footed kicker. He hopefully takes his steps, keeps his head down, puts it to the uprights. See pressure from Canyon. See if they try to get a hand on and block it. Snap is there. Kick is up. And it looks like it is through the uprights. And it is good for Robledo.
45-yard field goal is good from Kevin Robledo.
Little history of Kevin Robledo. Kevin came over from Newberry Park as a freshman, last year as a sophomore. Broke the field goal record for field goals in the season 20, which was set by the previous kicker, Alex Ball, who actually won the National High School Kicker of the Year award and is currently kicking at Lamar University in Texas. But Kevin, following in some big footsteps, had a great year last year. He's definitely looking for a good year again this year.
He's a preseason all-area
Daily News.
Yeah. So, and maybe the Canyon kicker has seen that also. Has something to say about that.
Definitely a battle of 2 kickers, 2 good kickers here, and special teams might come in handy here.
One thing of note I did find out about the Canyon team, the push they're getting from that interior line, there's a young man, he's I think 6 feet, about 230 or maybe 260. He's Richard Dent's nephew.
Wow.
I found out.
There's a little history right there for those football fans.
Richard Dent, the great defensive end for the Chicago Bears during their Super Bowl years with Mike Ditka.
Yeah.
I think he just got inducted to the Hall of Fame, too.
I think so. So here we go for kickoff here at the 40-yard line. You got Robledo kicking off to Canyon. Here he goes, and the ball is kicked off. Looks like Canyon's going to field it about the 2-yard line. Takes it to the 10. Makes a cut, and then he's get hits by Reno Dubriel.
Wow.
And it looks like the ball is going to be set at the 17, 18-yard lines. Definitely a good kick by Robledo, but better coverage by the kickoff team. Good hustle down there and make sure they keep him within that 20-yard line.
I love how Remo just plays football. He's almost like a throwback kind of player.
So Canyon's going to take over with 10:54 left to go here in the second quarter. Again, like they did in the last thing, you'll see them hopefully move the ball. Hopefully the Warriors can get a little pressure on them and make them think a little bit. Stop the run and definitely see what they can do with that quarterback. But that quarterback seems like he's been pretty accurate so far, hitting over the middle of the dig routes and the ends. You got a spread formation for Canyon in that pistol offense. You got a 2x2 formation. It's called spread. Little zone read action. And again, a good push by D-line. If the first person doesn't get you the second and third, and your teammates can come get it, and again, a very good push by the Westlake defensive front.
At points you see where they look like they're settling down, and like you said earlier, now they're just playing football. Now
exactly.
It's like you said, the cameras, the lights, the cheerleaders.
Yeah.
First week of school and all that stuff, and now it's just football time.
1 yard gain, and we got 2nd and 9 with 10:25 left to go in the first half. Again, you see Westlake in that cover 2 shell look. Looks like quick pass to the slot receiver. Missed tackle by Tyler Savignon. And finally a good tackle by Lexi Isham, but not good enough definitely for a first down for Canyon.
Very close to a first down.
Yep, they're definitely going to give it to the first down.
First down, Canyon.
You like to see those players shimmy down when I shimmy down, chop their feet, and make a tackle, and not dive in that feet. And something that you would like to see in the lower levels is tackling. You want to make sure the fundamentals to make sure that you definitely make the tackles. Looks like we got the 3-by-1 trips formation for Canyon. A little shift by the Westlake defense. And again, a great push by the Westlake by number 82. I believe that's Sherwood.
Number 82, Christopher Cliffman.
Cliffman. Good tackle by.
Real good tackle. And even if he hadn't gotten there, it looked like the side the running back was going to was kind of stuffed up. So like the defensive line is starting to get,
It's starting to get that push, like you said. And not only are they getting pushed, they're probably very athletic. You see them, they're very athletic and can definitely get around those offensive linemen. So we've got 2nd and long for Canyon on the 28-yard line. Again, a quick little pass to the slot receiver. Good block by the receiver. A flag is thrown. Looks like we probably see block in the back, and this will probably come back.
Penalty marker on the field.
Probably on Jalen Harrison. A block in the back on Harrison or a hold on.
No, let's see what they got. They do have holding on the offense, the receiver. That is definitely going to come back a 10-yard penalty, and it's going to replay the down. Looks like Canyon's going to the quick passing game, get the balls in their ball handlers, and make Westlake make tackles.
Now, is that actually designed to bring those DBs up that maybe they'll try to take a shot later long?
Yeah. When you see the quick little pass to the slot receivers, you're just trying to, either two things: get the ball to the receiver quickly, get the ball to your athletes, and make them make plays. 2, you're sending that quick pass for a double move and for a big play. Definitely. Every offense coach is 2 steps ahead of the game, and you probably might see a double move coming up. Maybe not this quarter, but definitely second half, you might see that move come up.
So these coaches are playing chess with each other right now.
Yeah, the offense coordinator versus the defense coordinator right now. 2nd and long, looks a little pass. And a diving effort by the receiver from Canyon, a little bit in front of him. Incomplete coverage by number 24, Justin Fabliglianin. Brings down up 3rd and long. Typical play here for a 3rd and long, you see a draw, screens, so you're looking for the secondary to play back, not bite up on anything, and alerting the lineman for screen and draws and stuff like that, and make them catch the ball in front of you, make the tackle, make them punt it, get off the field, and give the ball to your offenses. So expect to see that from the Westlake defense right here. Alerting for screen passes and quick draws. There's that quick pass again to the receiver. Just rally up and make the tackle is what they're looking for. Missed tackle again by the free safety.
Whoa.
And a big tackle by Jalen Harrison. Again, short pass, make him catch it, make tackle. It does their job. Really good play by the receiver, gets some extra yards, but again, not enough for the first down. Canyon sends up their punt team and defense off the field.
Well, you called that one, Coach, and they set up a nice little play and had some nice seams to get the running that receiver out to the outside.
So you see Canyon, their punt formation with Westlake in their punt return formation. 2 returners, Andre Bocelli and Jesse Kucha. Last week, Westlake punt return had a block against Hawaii's. A flag on the play, but let's see if Andre can do something with this return. Looks like a little return to the left sideline. Good block by Kucha, makes a man miss. And a good return. Again, flag on the field, but again, a good return by Andre Bocelli. Looks like the referee is waving it off. I wonder if it's on Canyon.
Let me tell you, that Bocelli kid, I remember seeing him with the JV team. I remember one game, I think it was at Lucerna, and he must have returned 4 or 5 kicks for touchdowns, to where at the end of the game, the coaches just had him just take a knee on a punt return just out of mercy.
You're going to slowly see some of these coaches stop kicking away from people like Jalen Harris and Andre Bocelli. Looked like it was an illegal shift by Canyon. Coach Banger decided to decline it, take the return. As Westlake starts 1st and 10 on their own 42. Again, deep pass from Malik Henry to Andre Bocelli. Too much in front of him. Again, wide open. You saw that dash out. That we saw that play in the first quarter, trying to move Malik from the pocket, get that one-on-one coverage from Andre. Incomplete pass brings up 2nd and 10. Ball on the Canyon 42. 2x2 spread formation for the Warriors. Cover 2 shell from Canyon. Again, 3-step drop for Malik. Looks like he's looking for a receiver. Again, on the run, looking for an open receiver. Tries to thread the needle to a receiver who tried to make good effort. Looked like that was Cole Hare. Oh, no, excuse me. That was number 30. Brings up 3rd and long. Again, a long formation, long down and distance for the Warriors.
I can tell you what, though, he keeps doing stuff like that, and those defensive linemen for Canyon are going to be sucking a lot of wind by the 3rd and 4th quarter, chasing him around.
Athletic quarterbacks, very well known for Westlake. They've had a long pedigree of athletic quarterbacks. Malik is no doubt. And again, Tommy Gonzalez is a very good quarterback as well, who's on the roster.
Yeah.
Again, a little 5-step drop from Malik. Good, ball to Jesse Kusha down the middle of the field.
Oh.
And a good play by the defender to break that up. If you watch that play, you saw Jesse wait for the catch rather than go up and get it. You would like to see Jesse go up and get it.
Plus the ball might have hung in the air a little bit too long. He had a step or two on the DBs.
Looks like Westlake's going to send out their punt unit. Punter is Chasen Brown. Westlake is very blessed to have two really good kickers. And Robledo sometimes punt, but they do have a punter. And Chasen Brown was all minor league honorable mention last year as a punter.
Chasen Brown in punt formation.
Canyon's going to bring back their 2 punt returners, just similar to Westlake. Chasen looking to pin them down within the 20 to get the field, switch the field position. Canyon looking to either block it or get a good return here. Looks like there's a timeout on the field. Timeout Canyon.
Timeout Canyon. Their second timeout.
Again, we would like to welcome everybody to the Westlake High School. As you can see there, the Westlake Warriors have won 4 CIF championships, 1999, 2003, 2009, and 2011. That 2011 team went to the state championship game, the Open Division, to play De La Salle. Was very fortunate to be a part of that. 2009, I was part of that staff as well, in which we beat Moore Park in Simi Valley to win that CIF championship. Some very strong traditions out there. As you see to the right of the 2011, you see the black 45. That's in memory of AJ Castro. It was 3 years ago this week that we lost AJ to the Iraq War. AJ, a former Warrior, son of Hector Castro, a well-known member of the Westlake family, and again, definitely celebrating the 3-year anniversary of AJ Castro. And Frankie Toner, number 46, as we can't forget him. So here we go, 4th and long, with Chasen Brown ready to go, set to punt. Canyon now only has 1 returner. Westlake looks like they're bringing in one of their gunners for extra protection. That was a fake punt by Jesse Kusha, who's got the gap. Definitely got the first down, and definitely gets the first down. That is Coach Culpepper's and Coach Banker's signature fake punt.
Coach, that faked me out. I was looking left down here, and this guy running to the left side.
Good fake by the punter. Everyone did their job there. It was a snap to the upback who puts it underneath to one of the linemen. He holds like he's got the ball. Everyone runs like a stretch run play. He holds on the ball and goes out to the right, and it's a good play, good staple for Westlake High School.
Harry Houdini comes alive in Westlake.
And it does the job. Gets the first down, gets them inside the red zone. Looks like we got a handoff. Good again. No, still looks like we got Malik. Chase Jasmine looks like he picks up 1 or 2 yards. As you see the running backs come in and out. Receivers, again, like we said, plenty of depth here of the receivers and running backs, so you're just looking for fresh bodies.
And I'm wondering here, as we have yet to see Alex Edgar-Bida, catch a pass, and we're down here with his big 6'6" frame, if we might see a fade or something.
Definitely one of the most senior receivers out here. Looks like a little dash play from Malik, a keeper, and he doesn't get. He gets in for a touchdown. Malik Henry on a quarterback sneak gets in for the touchdown for the Warriors. Gets the Warriors on the board. There's that athleticism we've been talking about all game.
And what a confidence boost for the offense too, to actually get on the board. And getting a touchdown as opposed to just selling for field goals,
and all set up by that fake punt.
Beautiful play, yes, beautiful play there.
Robledo on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. Gets the Warriors 10 and the Canyon Cowboys 3 with 6:37 left to go in the second quarter.
Canyon 3. That touchdown was brought to you by Westlake Motors, and the extra point brought to you by Woodram.
Tell me if I'm wrong here, Coach, but it looks to me like maybe we're still seeing, Malik Henry's new, some, working with these receivers. So maybe the time, even though they've had a game under their belt,
right,
which is more in terms of a scrimmage, maybe we're looking at, some timing, still trying to get down and just learning each other.
Yeah, definitely. There's one thing to do 7-on-7, as Coach Baker almost enters in almost every 7-on tournament and travels anywhere that they'll take Westlake to be on a 7-on-7 tournament. But there's something different when you're talking about pads, another defensive lineman. So you definitely are looking for timing. You're definitely looking for some continuity and some flow of an offense. Again, like we said, there's 2 quarterbacks on this roster: Tommy Gonzalez, the senior, and Malik Henry, the sophomore. So, I don't know if we'll see Tommy or not, but, both quarterbacks are capable of running the team.
Yeah.
Robledo for the kickoff. Again, it looks like it is playable on the 1-yard line. Canyon takes the ball. Good return and gets him about to the 22, 23-yard line. Good coverage. With Canyon taking the ball, again, you're seeing that spread offense. Hopefully, the defense may become a turnover, or what you're looking for as Canyon is to control the clock, get a score, and hopefully, see what they can do with this offense. Coach Fong, again, let's see if get some pressure from that D-line. Maybe see some blitz packages. Looks like he's been in that cover 2 shell most of the time. A little man coverage I've seen. Coach Banker sporting the orange shirt. First time I've seen that in a very long time.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Must have got that. So Canyon takes the ball over on the 24-yard line, 1st and 10, about 6:31 left to go here at Westlake High School. Quick 3-step drop for the Canyon quarterback. A little pressure from the Westlake defense. Had him in his grasp, but again, good avoiding of the tackles, and he keeps it. Again, gained some yards. Good athletic quarterbacks that we've seen here on both sides of the ball.
Some good coverage in the secondary. He didn't have any openings. Yeah. Look like he went to his 1st and 2nd, and maybe even his 3rd read, and didn't see anything open.
It's a combination of a coverage sack and getting good pressure from the defensive line. As you see, the Canyon receivers get the plays from the sideline, and the offensive line huddle similar to the Westlake, and then the defense gets the signals from Coach Fong from the sideline. So quick pace offense. You don't see much huddling from both sides of the ball. Again, we got a little trips formation, pistol offense with the running back right directly behind the receiver. That's more for a quick handoff, quick timing stuff. It's, again, a system that Nevada ran. Zone key for the quarterback. Gets the outside leverage from Fablicki Lonin, and it looks like he's going to be close to a 1st down. And it looks like they're going to give it to him. 1st down, Cowboys.
Again, one thing I know that's similar with Canyon as is Westlake, the youth programs. The youth programs out in this area produce a lot of good players that are right now playing varsity. The youth programs in
Santa Cruz Valley, very well known. Win many Super Bowls. Yes. Win many Super Bowls out there. A little false start penalty. Looks like either the receiver or the offensive lineman moved here. It's again 5-yard penalty, automatic replay of the down, 5-yard penalty. Like you said earlier, you talk about the Santa Clarita Valley, you're talking about the Hearts, you're talking about Valencia's, Golden Valley, West Ranch, a lot of very good schools, good football be playing out there. Westlake, again, for those of you who are new to the area, is a part of the Marmani League. It's a 10-school league separated by 2 divisions, the East and the West. With teams like Oaks Christian, we could see the lights on across the way from us. Right across the street, they're in the league as well. Looks like we got 1st and 15. Zone read for handoff for the running back. And when I talk about zone read, you're talking about the quarterback handing the ball out there, and he's reading the defensive end. And if the defensive end is crashing, he's going to keep it. But if he's marking the quarterback, he's going to hand that ball off to the running back. You see that very prominent in the Oregon offense and definitely college. And you see with Kaepernick, and you see some of the NFL teams.
I saw a few NFL teams running that.
Definitely running those. Trying to see that running that spread offense. Chip Kelly at Philadelphia will be interesting to see Michael Vick and see if he takes that offense out to Philadelphia.
So the benefit is having an athletic quarterback.
Exactly, who can run, pass, and make the decisions. Definitely. Okay, and we got 2nd and 13 with 5:30 left to go here in the second quarterback. 3-step drop, throw down the middle, and a completion by number 8. Looks like Lexi Asham made a play for the ball and missed, but good concentration by number 8 receiver from Canyon.
Wow, he threaded the needle on that one.
Good ball, good timing. Looks like it right again. Cover 2. When you're talking about cover 2 with the 2 high safeties, they're normally lined up on the hash. The weaknesses are the middle of the field, and looks like Canyon definitely is exploiting that right now. A big play for Canyon, moves the chains, 1st and 10, ball on the Warriors 38 with 5:10 left to go.
He also had some good protection on that play, too.
He did, definitely. Again, you see the 2 high shell look for the Warriors with the spread formation from and a bad snap from the center. Quarterback takes it and smartly just goes down, doesn't try to make a play out of it, takes the loss. Plus, he saw a whole bunch of Warriors coming.
4 blue shirts coming at him. I'll live to see another play.
Again, now you're seeing 2nd and long. Thinking from an offensive coordinator standpoint, you're looking for trying to get half of it, so it's a manageable 3rd down. When you see 2nd and 20, you're looking for screens, passes, draws, something to get at least half of this, so it's a manageable 3rd down.
Reminiscent of that big sack that Malik Henry had in the earlier quarter.
Correct. So here we go, 2nd and 21, ball on the 48-yard line, 2-by-2 formation. Quick 3-step drop, a little quick string pass to the number 1 receiver. Looks like they had him wrapped up, but again, good blocking from the downfield players. And he got him. He got a lot of it. Good tackle by Jalen, but definitely Canyon picks up a big chunk of that long yardage.
Looked like they had him wrapped up, but then he had about another extra 10, 15 yards.
3rd down and 4.
Again, with that's a quick pass out to the receiver and get those linemen downfield to go and block and, let the defensive linemen push upfield, get out of the way, and get those D linemen on those linebackers and second level guys. And it seemed to work here as we have a manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 4 for Canyon. Again, quick 3-step drop by the quarterback. He scrambles out one-on-one with the linebacker Joe Garcia. And he converts.
Good for the 1st down.
I'm wondering, Coach, if, we've seen the defense for Westlake and Canyon, for that matter, on the field a long time. Could it be a sense that we could come to seeing some conditioning come into play? I mean, it's nice and cool up here now. On that field, I'm sure it's a different story.
It's probably a lot cooler here than it was in Santa Clarita for Canyon, where they're coming from.
That's why they have a big crowd here.
You're right. You might see a little bit of fatigue, but you'll see Westlake shuffling some D linemen, linebackers, and stuff like that. Really, the defense that you see they're playing is a cover 2 shell. It's a bend but don't break defense. Okay. You're looking at, they're going to move the ball. They're going to get some yardage. What they're hoping for is Canyon making mistakes and Westlake defense
tightening up in the red zone,
jumping up and trying to make a play, stuff like that. It's a defense that was designed, back in 2007, 2008 when it was designed by Coach Fong for a bend but don't break. Again, you'll see the good tackling from the D line. Again, inside run play by the D line, tackled him for no gain. But again, you're looking for that bend but don't break. You like to see the corners. You're looking for zone coverage, so you're looking for the linebackers and DBs, all eyes on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Looks like on this play, it was a 2-man coverage, and again, good coverage by the secondary, and the quarterback has to keep it. Cover 2-man, you're looking for that same cover 2 shell, but those linebackers are now trailing those receivers with safety help, so you have somebody underneath it and somebody above it. Tightens those windows for that quarterback, and it's a 2-man coverage here. Yeah. Good change up for Coach Fong there with that 2-man coverage. So now we bring up 3rd and 5. On the Warrior 18-yard line with 2:50 left to go. Like to see some pressure from the Warriors. Again, Canyon's been going a good mix of short and long passes here, so let's see what the coach calls up. Quick 3-step drop. Again, good pressure, but the quarterback's got room, slides. Ooh, and he's going to be right at the sticks.
Wow, that's close.
As he slides feet first, it's not where his feet is, it's where the ball is, where if he would have went head first, it's where, it's a little bit different.
Like
so he definitely
a generous mark.
a Looks like the spot from the linesman is look like a right on the sticks. Let's see what they're going to give him the first down.
Look like you might have got a generous spot on that.
One adjustment you might see come in the second quarter here is a little QB spy from one of the linebackers. As you see the quarterback in the last couple plays getting out there, you need a little quarterback spy, make sure somebody
shadow him a little bit.
Is covering him. So we have 1st and 10, ball on the 12-yard line. A little inside zone. Again, a little 2 or 3 yards. That's all Canyon's looking for is a quick little push.
I actually saw that on one of the NFL games where I think a linebacker, 2 linebackers were shadowing the quarterback. Just wasn't really guarding anybody but the quarterback.
Right.
Making sure if he takes off, he's there for coverage.
When you have an athletic quarterback, this is something, if he's hurting you in the run, you're going to see stuff like that. As you see Malik Henry's running, both quarterbacks, very athletic, getting plenty of yardage, keeping the ball.
Yeah.
So definitely something you might see both defenses do is start working more of a spy game and shadowing that quarterback. As well, it seems like they've been doing really well at Westlake with man coverage. So maybe that's where you see some more blitzes and you see more man coverage. It gives some more pressure, more guys attacking the Canyon offense. But Canyon's doing a good job. They're picking up the blitz and they're getting pressure, but that quarterback is definitely making a good plays for them. 2nd and 2 for Canyon on the 10-yard line. Quick pass again to the receiver, and it's bobbled, and it is. Are they going to give him the catch? They are going to give him the catch with the knee down. That's going to be a loss right there. Good play by 42 and 13, Reno Dubriel and Jesse Kusha.
It's a good read by both of them.
Looks like we are going to have a 3rd and long right here.
He would have been better off dropping that ball.
Probably. 3rd and 12. The sticks, you can still get a first down because the ball's on the 14-yard line. Most coordinators, you're going to see the ball in the end zone right here. They're not going to want to go short here. They're going to probably want to see the ball in the end zone. Again, Canyon's been real successful with over the middle and the screen passes lately. Let's see what they're going to do. We got a trips formation. Quick step pass over the middle. Good tip by Reno Dubriel. Makes it incomplete. Definitely try to attack that middle of the zone, what we were just talking about, but a good tip by Reno Dubriel. Reno, 2 interceptions last week in Hawaii. Playing very solid on offense and defense side of the ball.
Another one of those juniors that you've already mentioned before. And another thing, Coach, you said it exactly. You called it. A bend but don't break. I mean, they did a lot of movement from way down here on the field all the way to here, but didn't get in the end zone.
So we see it's 42 seconds left to go, 10-3 Westlake versus Canyon. Canyon is going to go for the field goal attempt. Ball on the 14 line. Looks like it's going to be a 31-yard kick. Timeout Canyon.
Timeout Canyon. That is their last timeout.
That is their last timeout for the timeout, so they can't stop the clock if they get the ball back. Interesting timeout here, as you see, maybe they're thinking of a fake or something like that. So you'll see Coach Culpepper definitely talk about being aware of the ball. Again, our 2013 sponsors, the Westlake Warrior Football Alumni Club, the Westlake High School Football Booster Club, the Conejo TV, and the Marmani League Sports Report. Some of our 2013 sponsors, the Fresh Brothers Pizza, Teal Printing, Lynn Martin, Cronies, Mike Tingus of Lee & Associates, Rusnick Motors, Canyon Club, Coors Insurance and Financial Services, Farmers Insurance Group, Wood Ranch, Pinkberry, and Chick-fil-A. I can smell the popcorn. I don't know if you can smell that popcorn. I smell that popcorn all the time. It's making me a little hungry.
Man.
So, again, as you see Coach Banker just leave that huddle and you see Coach Fong, it looks like they're going to keep the defense on the field. Just in case, play maybe a safe defense, but if they see the kicking game out there, they're looking to see if the T's out there. So right now, Coach Culpepper's looking to see if the T's out there. But it looks like the Canyon offense is back on the field, so that's why the Westlake defense is back on the field, and it looks like they're going to go for it. Again, looking for the ball in the end zone here. This is where you might see that double move. Yeah. You might come into play here, the ball in the end zone. Again, maybe the ball over the middle again. Reno Dubriel, the last attempt, just got his fingertips on it, but let's see what that Canyon does.
The big defensive play here.
Looks like we're in man coverage here. Quick 3-step drop. Looking for the ball in the middle. Good pressure by the defense. Ball wide open. Receiver. Wow. And it's a touchdown. Good coverage. Had to go to the third, fourth receiver. Yes. Offensive lineman gave him plenty of time, and the receiver found the open zone, and the quarterback found him and got the touchdown. Very good play by the Canyon offensive unit right there. And gets the Canyon touchdown. With the pending extra point, it's 10-9 Westlake with 34 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Very good play by the quarterback and good concentration by the receiver to make that catch. When you're wide open in the end zone, kind of like the free throw line, it's just you out there. You want to make sure you concentrate and make that catch.
You got to focus on it.
Canyon looking to tie the score up with this extra point attempt. The holder looks like it is the quarterback. Snap is down. Kick is up and is good. It ties the game 10-10 with 34 seconds left to go here in the second quarter.
And it looks like it ends up being a scramble situation with the kind of time you had. Coverage must have been good at the beginning, and the next thing you know, it's a scramble situation.
And that's the thing when you're playing man coverage is you can man coverage is more of a quick 3, 4, 5 seconds because you're hoping your defensive lines get there. He held on the ball a good 7, 10 seconds. So when you're playing man, it's kind of like all the rules go out. And now it's just free, kind of like street ball, and just trying to get open kind of sort of thing.
If you can contain LeBron James for 2 seconds, you did a good job.
Exactly.
7 seconds.
So with 34 seconds left to go, it looks like Westlake is going to get the ball back. Again, with this quick tempo offense and strikeability with these receivers and all timeouts left, again, look to Westlake to see if they're going to try to make a play. It also depends on the return here. Again, you have two very capable returners here with Jalen and Bocelli.
And you're right about the special teams coach. I remember going to practice for the last couple of years, and he is an attention to detail type of coach when it comes to the special teams.
Yeah,
you practice it.
Bill Culpepper, definitely one of my mentors and a very good coach. One of the things that separates Westlake from a lot of schools in the area is the detail to special teams. It's a 3-phase game: offense, defense, and special teams. And if you can win the special teams battle, you've already won 33% of the game here. So they definitely take it very seriously at Westlake and led by Coach Culpepper. So you definitely see 2 returners there. The kick is on the ground, kicked right at Lexi Isham. He gets the ball down. Good recovery, good awareness from Lexi.
33 seconds, they can get into...
that's good field position, like you said, with 33 seconds to go. Kind of a toss-up there. You can see Coach Culpepper talk to Lexi because with how hard that ball was kicked, you kind of want to let that ball go to the second level, third level, get the playmakers in there, and try to get Jalen the ball. And
it came to him so quick, he almost looked shocked.
That's why the ball hit him so handy. He had to jump on that. So here we go. Trips formation, 33 seconds left to go. Malik Henry leading the Warriors on the field. Canyon playing that cover 2 show, trying to keep everything in front of him. Malik steps up in the pocket, gets Cole Hare, and he drops it. That's the second draw from Cole Hare. The first one led to an interception by Canyon. This one hit him right in the hands, and it just big drop. Good step up from the quarterback. Good hit him right in the middle of the field. It's a great play by the offensive lineman and the quarterback. Cole Hare's got to come down with that. Cole, a senior receiver, again, was part of that 2011 championship run as a sophomore, so he's got good experience. Started last year along with Alex Agarbidi. Very, very good senior receiver. Doesn't drop many. 2nd and 10 with 27 seconds left to go in the second half. Malik steps up, throws a quick step to Andre Bocelli. Again, quick screen. Looks like fumble, but it looks like good awareness by the Westlake. Looks like his number 50. Justin Martinez. Good awareness by Justin.
Put a lick on Bocelli.
Bocelli's up, but it looks like the person who did the hitting might be down.
We hope he's okay.
Again, with 13 seconds left to go, it's 10-10 Westlake and Canyon. With 13 seconds left to go, we do have a halftime show for you in which you'll see the band take the field, the Westlake cheerleaders, and the dance team will all be on the field showing their support and definitely doing a great halftime show. And then we'll have a little break, and then we'll be back for the second half. But with 13 seconds still left to go, there is plenty of football left to go. Westlake did take a timeout with 2 timeouts left to go with an injured player down.
And we hope he is okay. He did give Bocelli a shot, but like you said, he might have taken the brunt of it.
And what is your opinion on concussions? You see that's kind of a topic the NFL just did the settlement. It looks like, I'm not saying this was a concussion injury, but talk to me what your opinion is on the concussion in football. And just in sports in general, you see that awareness.
I think it's long overdue for all the veterans for the NFL. I mean, $760 million, it's a lot of money, but then when you break it down, who knows? I mean, it's a concern. It's a concern. You hear all these players talking about, dementia and having trouble remembering things, all kinds of injuries of these old NFL players. when it trickles down to the high school level, that's when you start really worrying about, getting the right medical attention.
Exactly.
Luckily, Westlake here has a real good medical staff.
Scott Blatt and Dr. Doms.
Dr. Blatt is, wonderful. Always available. He's available for the basketball team. So you always want to err on the side of caution when you're dealing with concussions.
Looks like everything's going to be okay for the player. Looks like he got up, and you see the generous support, and both teams give him a round of applause, and definitely hope he's okay.
We don't deal with those in basketball so much like football does.
The concussions?
Yes, we don't. Basketball, you don't hear about that a lot.
Okay.
If at all, for concussions.
Again, this night was started off with a dedication memorial to John Ford. We lost John on Saturday. A big member of the Westlake High School family, and definitely will be missed. Quick story about John Ford. In May, it was the last time I saw John at the Westlake High School golf tournament, and I shook his hand and said hi to him, and he remembered who I was, and was asking me about some of the former players. One of his favorite players he liked to keep track of was Alex Ball. I coached Alex for 4 years here at Westlake, and I told him how well he was doing, and I told him I'd say hi, and definitely will be missed. And I know John's family is here, and the entire community here. We lost a very good guy here in John Ford, and he will be missed.
Much love for you, John.
So with 13 seconds left to go, with 2 timeouts, and 3rd and 3 for the Warriors. I don't know if they're trying to get in kicking range for Kevin Robledo. His range roughly around 50 to 55 with a steady wind. It looks like he's got the wind at his back. He could probably hit that. Oh, in and bound pass to number 42, and he's got a ton of blockers in front of him, and it looks like it's going to go all the way for a touchdown.
And that's the last thing you want to see happen.
That is a mistake, with the ball in your hand, in field goal range. You want to make sure you take care of that ball. And Malik did never throw late over the middle is always saying. And there is a Westlake Warrior down. I didn't catch the number who it was. We'll get that for you. But looks like when you have interceptions, you definitely those defenders like to turn into offenders and definitely take some
he had
blocking.
A whole crew of blockers in front of him.
So it looks like it's a referee timeout for an injury, and we'll see who can get the name and number of that Warrior down as Dr. Blatt and Dr. Doms hits the field.
I hope he's okay. I mean, you don't want to worry anybody or parent or anything, but even the Canyon coaches were motioning to the Westlake.
Get out there.
To come out here and hurry up and come over here.
As you see, the Canyon coaches moving those players away from that injured player.
Yeah. And that is a huge turnaround to go from getting impossible field goal range to taking a lead to halftime to something like that happening.
Yeah, and at Westlake, they were moving the ball and they had some momentum, and you just saw Malik. They got the pressure. He stepped up, and then made that throw, and just inadvertently throws it late over the middle. And it's kind of like one of the cardinal sins in football: never throw late over the middle, because nothing good happens over there. And as you can see, Canyon intercepted it, took it back for a pick 6, and it's currently leading 16-10 with a pending extra point.
And ironically, as he threw that ball, I'm thinking to myself, well, he has a chance to make a play on it, but then as he threw the ball, he actually got hit and taken down. So it's pretty much the last line of defense is gone. And like you said, the guy who intercepted the ball had a whole caravan.
Looks like the injured Warrior was number 20, Chase Jasmine, the running back for the Warriors, one of the many running backs that the Westlake has. Looks like he is being helped off immediately by the doctors. And we hope he is okay. It looks like he'll be evaluated at halftime.
And they're taking him straight to the locker room.
Yeah. So with no time left, we're just penning the extra point. Again, please stay tuned for the Westlake halftime show, which you'll see the Westlake Regiment, the cheerleaders, and the dance team take the field.
While we have a feast up here of Chick-fil-A sandwiches, Wood Ranch pizza, and a whole bunch of, not Wood Ranch, Fresh Brothers pizza.
Fresh Brothers.
Something from Wood Ranch. They got to have something here for us. Make us some pizza, Wood Ranch.
So here's the pending PAT from Canyon. Kick is up. It looks like it is no good. He did miss it to the left. So the halftime score, the host Warriors 10, the visiting Canyon Cowboys 16. Please stay tuned for the halftime for good entertainment. We'll be back.
baby over there. What's up? Little mama come here. She started talking, but I really couldn't hear until she started dancing like she do it in the mirror. Like she do it in the mirror. Like she do it in the mirror. She broke it down, started moving like she care. Like she do it in the mirror. I chop one, chop two, chop that down, chop that down, chop that down. All I want you to do is just drop that down, drop that down. I look back at it.
Thank you, Warrior Spirit and Cheer.
Testing, can you hear me? Hello everybody, and thank you for coming to our first home game for Westlake High School Warriors. Tonight we have a special drawing. All of these people that you see here standing in front of me have donated to our Westlake Warrior sponsorship. And somebody here is going to win a brand new 2014 320i BMW donated by Westlake of Rusnak Westlake. So we're going to have Rick Kelman, our equipment manager, spin. I didn't say that. And he's going to pick one number out of here. But before we do that, Rick, announcers, we're ready for you. This is everybody who contributed. We sold 64 tickets, which totaled $64,000. Let's give all these sponsors a round hand. Okay, Bob, we're ready.
Tim Triplett. Grant Michael, Epic Commercial, Inc. James Ains, Liberty Construction and Investments. Manchester Financial. Breakfast Cafe. Donald Schmitz. Philip McPherson. Salon Suites, Ron Barron, Leo McHale, Chewy's, Ryan Holland, Sherwood Law Office, Janet Johnson, ProPac, Daniel Kashani, John LaSpada, CBRE, Seth from Pinkberry Robex, Dynamic Driving, Carrillo family, CC family, Darlene Plastering, WG, Steve Stevens, DDS, Shapiro family, Flow Motion Inc., Carr family, Westlake Physical Therapy, Scott J. Corwin, a professional law corp, Isham family, C. Casa, LA Motorsports, Furliner, Huntington Learning Center, Jeff Linden, Mike Tiemann, Medical Exchange, Rolling Hills Radiology, Lindell, DDS, Rick Bevilacqua, Tony and Carol Macari, Costin family, My Wellness Navigator, Jacob Development Company, Warren Owens, Pacific Media Properties, Norm and Kim Hames. Thank you.
Okay, and we did forget somebody, and I want to just mention Lynn Martin at TO Printing. I want to, again, please give all these sponsors a round of applause. Okay, Rick, you ready to draw a number? Okay, Rick's spinning it. I'm ready. Where's my drum roll? And our winner of the new 2014 BMW is Philip McPherson. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for participating in our drawing.
And now your WHS dance team.
Said our hustler's work is never through. We making it 'cause we make it move. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Come on, baby, and drop it. Scrub the floor and just mop it. Show these gangsters how you pop lock it. Don't care what you got in your pocket. I beat the way that you rock it. Flip that thing, thing, girl, stop it. Wanna just bang, bang, and pop it. While the club crowd are just watch you work it out. Got a gang of cash and it's going all on the bar. And it's going fast 'cause I feel like a superstar. And you may not have it, I might have just broke the law. It's your turn to grab it and I make this whole thing yours. Said our hustler's work is never through. We making it 'cause we make it move. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
Your Westlake dance team. And now, your WHS marching regiment. Today's pregame meal was sponsored by Sharky's Westlake Village. Big thank you to Sharky's.